Quaid Azam 38. The Hindus, better educated, more accommodative, were already astir. The Indian National Congress had been in existence since 1885, from during the viceroyalty of Lord Dufferin, who for so long as he remained in that eminent position routinely invited the Congress members to his annual garden party. The search resulted in an initiative, that of the petitioning for a share in power, and it is this that finally caused the Shimla delegation of 1906 to come about. From this petitioning was born the separate electorates of the Indian Consuls Act 1909, which gave to the Muslims a separate constitutional identity, but within the limited ambit of then prevailing democratic modes, and of course always as subjects of the empire. This in part was also an outcome of the steps taken by Viceroy Curzon 1898-1905. However, we are moving far too fast about all this and the Curzon's partitioning of Bengal, that one single move, administratively sound but politically disastrous, proving conclusively the theory of unintended consequences we now refer to. Language divide. Outside the particularities between Hindus and Muslims, there were the rituals of faith. What also separated them was the means of education used and the curriculum. I beg your pardon, please. They were entirely different. Schools of teaching needed to be attached to the temple, mosque, and other traditional centers. The means of instruction here were different. Or the regional for Hindu schools, just as Persian, Arabic, or Urdu standards of Muslims. Hindus stood and were to Muslim schools. Muslims were Hindu studies, while Hindus took to the learning of Urdu and Persian. It was that a Muslim fluent in Sanskrit, though it was even then, as now a common medium in Judaism. The school system native to the country continued in the first half of the 19th century, even as modern establishments in their educational curriculum had appeared. Though Muslims were freely entering establishment, in proportion that their assumption became common amongst leading of North India that their community have the above of English. The situation in Bengal is entirely, as indeed it was, for example, in South. However, we are only in Bengal where education backward was for a variety of reasons, amongst which was the influence, while India had Sayyid, an ardent reformer Bengal, where the name was perhaps had no such benefit. Similarly, Nawab Latif and other Muslim leaders in Bengal did emphasize that Urdu ought to be for the Muslims. Bengali was Hindus of all. It never did by the same standard. A fact being that too much Hindu in a Bengal school. In the 1880s, there arose a conflict with the weakness of the language, Urdu language.